All right, so first of all, let's remind ourselves a little bit, okay? That not too long ago, we learned how to find the fifth term, remember? The sixth term, remember? Okay, for example, like that, right? So then I say, hey guys, can you find me the fifth term for this expansion? Remember we talked about that? That was a few weeks ago. And the idea is one way to do it is very silly, and that's to expand everything. Then go and count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one, right? That's very silly because it's like you have to bomb the whole village just to kill one person, right? So we talk about that. We say that, look, guys, we will just want to kill that one fella called the fifth. So we understand that the first term is called NC0, second term is NC1. So the NCR, the number below, is always one less than the position number, correct? Which is why it's always called the R+1 formula, R+1 term formula. So this will be 10C4, okay? The fifth term will be 10C4. Then there is the front side, there's a back side, and the back side power is always the same as the number below, and then this has to be 6. Remember that or not? That was like bring us back a few weeks ago, really, okay? So that is how we find the fifth term. Yes or no? Very good. So let's hope this is something that stays in your head, something that we already knew. Let's use that knowledge to help us solve this problem, okay? So we are not interested in the entire expansion. All right, one way to do this will be to expand all the 16 terms, and then you start counting. But that doesn't work for this question because even if you're patient enough to do that, to expand everything, how to count R term, right? I mean, if I tell you fifth term, you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one, right? Which is R? What is R? You understand now? Yeah. So some of the ways that the very tedious way of doing things, some question will work. Some question like this, it will not work on. Okay, you want to be expanding everything, also cannot. Anyway, we know lah. Yeah, R term, right? So R term has to be 15. Okay, let me write. Let me just be clear. It has to be 15C something. Then there'll be a 3x. Then there'll be a 15. All right. If this is R term, this will be R minus 1. Familiar? This will be R minus 1. This will be 15 minus R minus 1. Okay, I should space it out a bit. Sorry. Okay, I know, right? It looks complicated, right? Yes. It looks bloody complicated. Okay? But this is the term. That is the R term from the beginning, yeah? From the front. Now we have a problem. The next problem is the R term from the end. Alamak. How? 什么是 R term from the end? So let's go back to our drawing board again. All right, drawing board here. And let's think about this problem, right? Because this is much easier to deal with because we can count with our fingers. I don't have 11 fingers, but I think I can imagine the 11th finger come out. Okay, we can count with our hands, okay? A smaller number and the fifth term from the front. How about the fifth term from the back? Which term is it? If you're talking about the fifth term, how many terms are there? 11, right? Good. Fifth term from the front is the fifth term from the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fifth term from the back is how many terms from the front? Why do we need to know like that? Because we need to know this NCR, right? We need to learn how to calculate NCR, correct? So we need to know the position number, what? Make sense? Okay. So like for example, if you tell me, oh, sure, I did well for my math test, man. I was second from behind. Okay. So second from behind, then exactly which ranking are you in your class? I can't tell, right? I just know that you did super badly lah. Right? But I can't tell which ranking you are in the class. And maybe your class only got 3 people. If your class only got 3 people, second from the back, not too bad lah. right? You understand? So it all depends on how many people you have in the class, right? Agree or not? So let's think, guys. Let's think. If I second from behind, my class got 40 people. I'm the which one? 30 which one? 39th. Walao. 39th lah. Second from behind ma. Because the 40th is the last. Correct. But at least I'm not the last. That's what I always like to tell my parents. Look, there are always people worse than me. Then your reply will be, there's so many people better than you. Oh, okay, Lord. All right, anyway. So you understand now? Okay, good. Think about this problem, right? 10 people in the class. No, sorry, 11 people in the class. I'm 5th from behind. Which ranking am I? Hello. Sounds easy, but you need to think, right? You literally do what? Use finger, right? Can, right? Use finger, and we do try to. Okay. So it start from 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. So I'm the 7th person. Correct? Because the last one is 11 ma. Correct? So if I'm the 5th term, how to put this? Okay. Okay, come. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So this is the 5th term from fifth term from where? From the front. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. This is the 5th term from the back. Can? Okay. Easier to see like that lah. That's why I say lucky use 10. Imagine I use 100. Well, that would be very difficult. Okay. This is NC4 as we understand it to be, right? Okay. This one will be NC some more. Quick. 6. Okay. Can or cannot? Can, okay. Next thing we want to understand is this. 5th term from the front and 5th term from the back is not so obvious. Okay, how about we say the 3rd term from the front and 3rd term from the back? 3rd term from the front, 1, 2, 3. 3rd term from the back, 1, 2, 3. 2nd term from the front, 2nd term from the back. Is there something that sounds familiar to you now or looks familiar to you? It's really the visual. You look and see something that reminds you of Christmas. Yes. Remember? How many cannot understand? Che, where got Christmas? Oh, I know. It used green color and red color. That's Christmas color. What's that? No lah. Something about Christmas tree. Remember our day one we talk about Pascal's triangle, right? I told you Pascal's triangle is the lame thing. Nobody will teach you one for what, right? It's totally useless. But I still teach. Why? Useful for 2 things. Remember? The first thing was to remind you that the first term is always 1, the last term is always 1. It starts with 1, it ends with 1, right? That is quite useful, I find, yeah? Second usefulness of the Pascal's triangle is what? To remind you that Christmas tree, the very nice ones, are always symmetrical. Symmetrical means the left look like the right look like the left. Okay? And you can see now I purposely use different color, and if you like, I use Christmas color. Right? Can see now? Yes? So you can understand that they are symmetrical, and therefore the NC4 and the NC6 are the same number. It's not N lah, it's actually 10, okay? Because we actually know it's 10 for this example. Can? 10C6 and 10C4 are actually the same number. Are we all cool? Clear or not clear now? Okay. You think we understand this logic here? Anyway, I didn't teach you anything new, right? These are all old stuff, okay? All the stuff that we already should know. Okay, let's come back to our problem, guys. Our problem is the R term from the end. That is very difficult because just now we want to count backward also we struggle, right? We have to use finger, right? So this one, how to use finger, okay? But we know one thing. From behind. We know one thing. We know that whatever it is, all right, the NCR, or whatever that rubbish ranking number is. All right. It has to be the same. Okay? Literally, what is important for us from that discussion is to understand that these two numbers, no matter how ugly they are, they will be the same. All right? In fact, I don't even bother about this anymore. Okay? I could have written the wrong thing and I still get it right because I know that they are the same. Okay? But anyway, it's r plus r minus 1. Let's keep it that way. Now, the bad news is we still need to figure out this. Correct or not? We still need to figure out this, which is the front side and the back side nonsense and all those things. Okay? So come. Let's think. Now this is the part that we probably have to spend some time thinking. What is the power of 15?
Isn't it 5 not 15?
Huh? Ayo! Wow, I think I just increased the difficulty of this problem. Sorry, 5. Thank you very much. Yeah, I don't know why I keep changing the question out of nowhere. Anyway, okay, next thing that's difficult is this number. What is this power? Quick, anyone can tell me or not? Think about it. Is there any other pattern for us to exploit? Anything for us to know or think about? Let's come back to our drawing board again, right? Okay, this drawing board quite useful, the red color one, okay? So let's imagine, let's imagine we expand. First term is a power 10, b power 0. Correct? Second term is 10c1, a power 9, b power 1. Correct? I do until third term, don't say I'm not. Third term is 10c2, a power 8, b power 2. Make sense? Okay, we can go on, but we're not going to go on, right? Waste our life. Okay, come. Plus dot. What is the last term? Guys, come, write down the last term yourself. See whether you can figure out the last term. This one, nothing to do with the question. So chill. Okay, this is easier. This is just mental exercise. Okay. What is the last term? We all know that it's position 11, right? Yep. But that's not important anymore. I want to know what is the last term. Anyone knows? Okay, let me ask. I asked Natalie enough already. She very poor thing. Go for holiday, then keep getting pick on, right? Okay. Yasmin, now your turn. I pick on you. Come. Yasmin, what is the last term? Easy lah. Yasmin. See lah. Never turn on camera and then I fell asleep. Fell off the table. I also don't know. Yasmin, paging for Yasmin, or is it my mic off? No leh, my mic working what? Liao, Yasmin went toilet. Okay. Megan, you help her. Come. All the online people help each other. Megan, what is the last term? Hey, another one fell off the table. Megan. Hey, wait. Now you're scaring me. My mic off or not?
I'm a bit confused. I don't know.
Oh, you don't know? Yo, then you tell me you don't know lah. Wow, you've confused me. I thought you fell off the table. I must call for ambulance for you. You know or not, Jinghan? Huh? Power 10, right? 什么东西 power 10? B power 10. Thank you very much. Okay, those of you who don't know, people at home, if you don't turn on the camera, if you don't know, you at least tell me don't know quickly lah. Walao, it scare me, oh. I thought my lesson so boring until you all fall asleep. Never mind, I fall off the table some more. Okay, B power 10. Why? Remember what we talked about? The A transfer the power to B, right? Slowly, one by one transfer. So by the time you reach the last term, the A got 0 power already, what? Right? That's the whole idea, what? 0 power, and then all the power transfer to B. Correct, huh? Okay. Lai. How about the second last one? Let me ask Dragon. Dragon seems to know everything. Second last time, Dragon. Okay, we start slow. You tell me what is the A power, what is the B power first? A power 1. B power 9. Okay. And then the coefficient? 10C9. Okay, very good. Okay, but the 10C9 not very important because we understand that this must be the same as this. Okay? Okay, so that one we understand already. You know, right? Okay, lie. One more. Megan, now you try to make up. Okay? No space. You tell me, what is the A power for the third last? And what is the B power for the third last, right?
A power 2, B power 8.
Very good. And the coefficient?
10 choose 8.
10 choose 8. Now we also then know that 10 choose 8, this bloody number has to be the same as 10 choose 9. Same, okay? Agree or not? Okay, lie. Come, pay attention. Is there anything that we can see? Okay, sounds very weird. Is there anything I can see? Well, very good. You see, he knows what I'm talking about. Now, some people when I say, is there anything you can see? You say, sure, I see a lot of things when I open my eyes. What the heck? Okay, so can see or not? Mr. Brandon knows exactly what I meant. Pay attention, Okay, I don't know how to color for you, but see these two numbers? These two numbers dancing around. 9, 1. 1, 9. Okay, can you see that? Mirror image. Some sort of it, okay, 8, 2. 2, 8. Sounds familiar. Can? Because the idea is this, right? You pass the power around, right? So the mirror image of the power also behave like that. Agree? Okay, lie. Come, let's come back to our problem. With that in mind, think. You have to imagine this one, sorry, because it's so abstract, right? Over here. This is like the R term from the front, right? This is like the R term from behind, correct? So we established that the two red color rectangle must be the same, correct? But now we don't know what the power is. Do we know? Yes. What is that word called? Switch. Not the game, okay? Switch. The 3x will have this power. The 5 will have this power. Make sense or not? Now, again, I don't think any one of you want to memorize this as a formula. Rubbish, no need. Okay, no need to memorize. Understand? Because first of all, won't come out. You memorize tomorrow, trust me, next week you forget already. Okay, because you hardly use what's the point, right? Things that you don't use, you memorize also no use one. Should forget after a while. Understand? So instead, why I want to spend the time to discuss this part, it's just so that you really understand that in binomial expansion, right, it's all about pattern. It's a lot of pattern inside. And once you establish the pattern or you understand how things behave within the pattern, right, you can actually handle very difficult questions like this one. Understand now? Okay. Now we found the term law. Correct or not? We found the term already. And how do we continue? Now pay attention. We know the ratio, right? Which means that we know that the number, which is this number, and the 3 to the power of this number, and the 5 to the power of this number, divide by this number, and 3 to the power of this number, and this number, right? The divide is going to give you 27 over 125. In short, let me write down now. This is the term from the top. What's more with the 3? Yeah. Oh, yeah. No need the x, because we are talking about coefficient. Do you understand this? Ratio is fractions. We should understand that since primary school. Yeah. Ratio is fractions. So instead of writing as the dot, we write as a fraction. That will make our life a lot easier. Okay. And we are only comparing coefficient. So we ignore the x completely. Okay. No need to worry about the x because the x will be different power anyway. Nobody cares. All right. What we care is the number next to it. And more importantly, this nonsense that looks really, really difficult, all right, turns out to cancel out each other straight away. Agree? Straight away. No, it doesn't make any difference to the 27 over 125. Are we all clear? What we are left to do is to find R, and this suddenly becomes an indices problem. Okay, indices, which is the law of indices. Okay, so what do I mean? Pay attention now. Simplify slowly. All right, at the numerator, you have a 3. The power is 16 minus R. The numerator, you have a 5. This is the power. All right, so like I said, down become an indices problem. So you can see that from here, we can simplify. You have a 3 to the power of 16 minus R minus 1. Over here, you have a 5, R minus 1 minus 16 minus R. Okay? If you are a bit alert, you should actually, never mind lah. So doing it this way will be safer. All right, at the end of the day, your 3 power is 17. Wait, hold on. Is it 17? Yeah. 17 minus 2R. The power of 5 is 2R minus 17. You should know that 17 minus 2R and 2R minus 17 are quite similar. The difference is the negative. So you can bring it downstairs and become 17 minus 2R. This is called law of indices. In case you blur, let me show you the thing that I'm thinking about. A power negative n is equal to 1 over A power n. Okay? So you can see that the 2R minus 17 is the negative of your 17 minus 2R. So this is extremely useful, as you can see. Don't know whether you can see or not, because 27 is 3 cube and 125 is 5 cube. All right, all that in now, what you learned in your law of indices, you should be able to see that on the left, you have this. On the right, you have that. 17 minus 2R equals to 3. R equals to 7. 对不对？对对对 ，OK，吓死我了，I wrong again. All right, now is that what the question asking you for? Find R? Oh yeah, yes, that's the question asking for. Find R. All right, all in all, yes, this question is damn hard. I have to agree. It's very hard. But you understand, right? Good. Fun, right? No, not fun. Yeah, not fun when you have this in exam lah. But I think it's good that we do together. Okay, this is the kind of question that really no point giving you all as homework one. Okay, what's the point? Make you all feel so upset with yourself or what, right? At home, and then you go try to pull your hair at home, right? No lah. Then you hate Mr. Ang at home, right? You kind of curse this damn Mr. Ang. Give me this kind of question. Okay. So, but this one we do together. We discuss. Okay, that's why it takes so long. Understand? Along the way, I think we also reinforce some of the important things that we should know, like the Christmas tree, okay? The kind of question. Understand? This question very hard to come by. I never see this somewhere else before except once. Okay, one of the school, but it's a bit washed down, not so complicated. Okay, a bit washed down, but I can't remember what school. But anyway. All right, Ken. All right, so this is question 8. Are we happy now? Good. Okay.